Gu Jiaxu a gentle smile and said, "It's okay, isn't it?" When I got home, Fu Riyue was going crazy over the system. How could this be? Why did I gain weight? Why did Fu Ruxin lose weight and even make friends? Oh, my sister, just noticing these things has already caused you so much pain? Then if you knew that just now, the Gu Jiaxu you so deeply admired no longer hated me, your simp fiancé, and even sent me a message saying, "Let's go." An invitation to a movie. How badly would you break down? But I didn't want Fu Riyue to go crazy too soon, so I waited calmly outside. After she finished talking to the system seemed hesitant. There might be some malfunctions recently. We're currently troubleshooting. Fu Riyue screamed. Appearance and popularity are one thing, but surely there's no problem with her studies? Actually, the system probably wanted to tell Fu Riyue that there was a problem, but it remembered its promise to her. To avoid being exposed, the poor system could only awkwardly babble and try to smooth things over, saying, "We haven't found any problems yet." Fu Riyue kept it to herself. That's good. As long as the grades are good, everything else can be dealt with after the college entrance exam. Soon, the day for the big exam results arrived. The teacher walked into the classroom, a smile on his face. This time, the top student in the city is still from our class. All eyes were on Fu Riyue. Fu Riyue leaned back leisurely in her chair, tapping her nails, waiting for her name to be called. Let's give a round of applause to the first place winner, Su Xiaoran. Fu Riyue was stunned. Su Xiaoran's eyes widened in surprise. I sat next to him and applauded enthusiastically. I knew Su Xiaoran's family background was difficult. His mother remarried, and his stepfather was a notorious scoundrel. He earned his tuition by writing while studying diligently. His current achievements were entirely due to his own hard work. Everyone who works hard deserves applause. Another student in our class made significant progress this time, Fu Ruxin. When I heard my name called, I was a little stunned. Although I had a feeling my results would likely be good, I still didn't dare to have too many expectations. I'd grown accustomed to setbacks, to disappointment, to a lack of reward. The teacher looked at me, holding up the rankings. In this major exam, Fu Ruxin had jumped from over 1,000th in the grade to 36th. What did I tell you? Never give up, never surrender. Hard work can create miracles. Let's all applaud Fu Ruxin for creating this miracle. The applause thundered, even more enthusiastic than the one for Su Xiaoran. Su Xiaoran laughed and shook me. "Hey, why are you crying?" I don't want to cry. So I bit my lip, but my eyes still welled up with tears. 12 years of setbacks and disappointment were finally over. I created a miracle through hard work. In the enthusiastic atmosphere, Fu Ruxin trembled, his lips shaking. He couldn't believe it was impossible. Fu Ruxin couldn't possibly have done this well. He's the kind of person who gets more unfortunate the harder he tries. He must have cheated. I turned to look at her, seemingly lowering my voice, but everyone could hear me. "Ruxin," I said, "I also want you to get good grades, but on one condition." Her beautiful lips parted, uttering 8 words with ulterior motives. These good grades are real. The surroundings suddenly fell silent. Even the teacher on the podium heard it. Her face darkened. "Fu Riyue, are you saying Fu Ruxin is suspected of cheating?" Fu Riyue sat in her seat, head down, seemingly struggling for a long time. Finally, she looked up at me, tears welling up in her eyes. "Ruxin, I'm your sister. I can't watch you go astray." Su Xiaoran stood up first. "Fu Riyue, if you say your sister cheated, then show me the evidence." What kind of riddle is this? Fu Riyue felt wronged. So many days had passed since the exams ended. What evidence could she possibly have? Suddenly, a figure in the back row stood up. It was teacher Gu Jiaxu. He spoke in a deep voice. Everyone thought that Gu Jiaxu was going to speak up for Fu Riyue. After all, everyone knew that Fu Riyue was his unattainable white moonlight goddess, while I was the simp he despised. Fu Riyue thought so too. She looked at Gu Jiaxu with teary eyes and whispered, "Jiaxu, I remember the exam room location. You sat behind my sister. If you saw anything, you can handle it." Gu Jiaxu glanced at Fu Riyue, then looked at the teacher seriously. "Yes, I sat behind Fu Ruxin. I didn't see any cheating. If the teacher doesn't believe me, you can remove the surveillance footage." Fu Riyue's eyes. His eyes widened suddenly. Before he could say anything, the teacher's disappointed voice rang out from the podium. "Fu Riyue, has something wrong with your performance lately? Do you know how many places you dropped in this exam?" "A full 600 places." With a thud, Fu Riyue fell directly off her chair.
The most exciting content is in the next video. Please skip to watch it.